Your extended forecast coming up in just a bit, Davey and Lena.
Thank you so much, Pete. We appreciate you. The Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum is a 501c3 nonprofit organization with a mission to steward America's World War II aviation battlefield through its sharing of artifacts and personal stories.
You know, recently they opened a brand new immersive exhibit that combines audio, visual, and tactile elements to give visitors a fresh perspective of the events of December 7, 1941. Let's visit Timeline on the Terrace. All right, I'm here with Camille Damon. She is the curatorial assistant. What a fancy title.
I know, right?
How long have you been here, Camille?
I've been here almost 3 years now.
Oh, so this
Yeah.
must be exciting for you to see this come to fruition.
It really is. I mean, just hearing the plans and then seeing them build it to now opening it is so awesome.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about the Timeline on the Terrace. And how old is this exhibit?
Just a few months old, you know, just a little over 2 months old. So
Wow.
very, very, very new. And it's really, you know, it's just an immersive experience that offers guests a completely new and unique perspective on the infamous events of December 7th, 1941. And we have a mix of audio and visual and tactile elements.
So Camille, when your guests and the visitors come onto the terrace, out of the elevator, walk us through that experience. What is that going to be like?
Yeah, so this exhibit will offer guests not only an elevated view of Fort Island and the surrounding historic landmarks, but it's also going to guide them through the timeline of the Pearl Harbor attack. And I just really think it's a great opportunity to connect our guests to this history in a much deeper way than before.
Yeah, it's interesting because you can find all of this information on the internet, you can Google it, but to be in the space where these events historical events actually unfolded is, I mean, just gives me chicken skin.
Me as well, and I do think, you know, with so many elements that we're including and the highlights of this exhibit, like the immersive views and the aerological tower and our media table and the oral history benches, I mean, that's what really kind of brings it all together and will really help everybody learn a little bit better and in a deeper way.
And you guys got the viewfinders, right?
Oh yeah, and the viewfinders, those are going to help you get a closer look because when you're on the terrace, the visitors will have this 360-degree view of the harbor, and then that's going to help orient themselves to those significant sites. The viewfinders will help you get a closer look, and the panels are going to explain what it is that you're actually looking at.
Again, immersive exhibit here, and then you kind of alluded to it just moments ago, but the benches. Talk about, because you guys got some hidden gems up on this terrace as well.
Yeah, so we have some hidden gems. The first one, you know, when you step inside the control tower, which I think is the focal point of this exhibit, when you step inside, you'll be able to watch a video that is going to walk you through minute by minute how the attack unfolded. And first of all, that's a great visual aid, you know, to go a little bit more in depth as to what was going on at each of the locations here that morning. And then, you know, when you're finally ready to take a rest and you want to go relax, you can come have a seat at our oral history benches. It's in the shade. You're overlooking the beautiful harbor, and you're hearing the stories of those survivors from that very morning. And that's what makes this exhibit so special.
Again, a total immersive experience. I am so enjoying this. In fact, I want to just kind of go check it out. Can you take me on a tour?
Of course.
Let's go. Definitely some chicken skins up on that terrace, and they just opened it up. It was very windy that day, and just
that display and that, you know, being able to, you know, see it from the pilot's point of view and just, I'm getting all kind of chicken skin, but at the same time I want to go.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool if you're concerned. I mean, they get elevator, you know what I mean? So our kupuna can go visit it as well. Just absolutely amazing.
And the fact that you can sit, you can hear the actual stories from the survivors in their own voices.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Crazy, yeah. Now, I don't know if you know this, but the terrace can also be reserved for special occasions.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're going to share the details after the break right here on Island Life Live. We'll be right back. But first, it is National Poultry Day.